this how they remember for after.
Oh yeah.
Oats. All right. I don't get struck.
All right. Got ready? All right. Shalom, shalom.
Salawam.
Back out here again on these highways and hedges. Another opportunity to give diligence to make our call and election sure. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
Brother Live, Dino, go by also Heart of David.
Y'all Island 144. Right again, we out here through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Louisville, Texas. Before we go any further, we're going to face the east and give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, teaching the truth in its entirety. And again, we out here again. Another opportunity to give dinners and make our call to election sure, man. It's pretty cold out here, but hey, man, we're going to do the will and the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua anyway to the best of our ability. Before we go any further, we're going to just bring out a couple of articles, a lot of things going on. It's only the sixth day of January, and hey, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he letting it rain, man. It's so much happening, it's just so much happening on the scene, what I'm saying, that we can bring out, but it's just impossible to keep up with. And also, we know there's probably just as more things going on behind the scenes, what I'm saying, that we don't know about. But hey, eventually, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna bring it all to the light. All right, let's grab this article, and let's grab.
See, I gotta put him on camera for that.
He coming this way, bro. Boy. Hey, man, we gotta get up out of here, bro. The true basement.
Yeah.
Just a prelude of what we looking at. Man, we got an Edomite, a damn man. Damn little red dress. You see him, bro? Hey, man, he got on the dress, stockings, and boots, man. Like, we gotta get up out of here, man. Hey, man, let's grab some of these articles. In a damn purse, bro.
I got some tampons in it too.
Hey, the curses are definitely exchanging to a different type of people, right?
Yeah.
All right. It says this is from the End Time Headlines. It says. It says ISIS planning a major comeback after killing 100 in Iran bomb attack. So we know that they was doing a memorial for that top Iran general that got killed in a drone assassination by Babylon, by America 4 years ago. So they was doing a memorial for him, and 2 bombs went off. So they vowed that they gonna pay back because 100 of their people, perished over there because of that. But like I say, like we always say, we know that this is just another a scene in Yahweh Shem Yahushua's movie. Don't nothing excite us or get us knocked off our rockers, because we know that these things are gonna happen. Shalom to the brother playing up on table 777. Shalom, y'all. Right. And the next article says that magnitude 4.2 earthquake in Southern California, and we know that the scripture says that the beginning of sorrows is going to be earthquakes diverse places. And it's just been a ripple effect of earthquakes taking place, lately, starting with January 1. You know what I'm saying? It was, what was it, 6.2, 7.2?
7 point something.
Yeah, it was a hot 7.
The whole damn tsunami.
Right. Caused a 7.2 earthquake over there in Japan, right? In Japan, that caused a tsunami as well. Damn!
Look at that dumbass.
That's why I said that. That's why I said that. Bang!
Yeah.
He don't know. He and that motherfucker listening to, you know what I'm saying,
TD
baby
Jakes,
bop
TD
and shit. He's been swallowed. All right? And, right. So it says a magnitude 4.2 earthquake in Southern California. Also, this also was an earthquake rattled Astoria, Queens area of New York, causing buildings to shake. And also, it says earthquake reported in South Carolina and Georgia. So, the average Joe would probably just be like, hey, it's just earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? Also, people just probably don't even know, don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been blessed with these spiritual eyes to see and spiritual ears to hear, you know that we are at these times. And this is not a game. This is not the time that you want to be given over to, you're giving into your flesh or just, doing anything that does not pertain to, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because it can leave you in a sticky situation.
Also, too, earthquakes and all the disasters never been this, consistent as back
to back.
Truth, it was never this bad.
Hey, when I came in the truth, of course, I was with Wicked One Body and Yahushua. They never talked about no prophecies or none of that. But I never knew nothing like for these type of things to be happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to back. All right, let's grab a couple more. It says and these all coming from the entire headline. North Korea issues ominous warning regarding nuke strike in 2024. So hey man, North Korea, they second in line after Putin. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't maybe and all this kind of stuff. They let you know like, hey man, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But Babylon really know that they weak. Babylon is weak as hell. So they was trying their best to, if they can get a peace talk or something like that going on.
Look at who our leader is. Punk ass Joe Biden.
Matter of fact,
He can really speak a sentence, can really walk. His son is damn pedophile.
Right.
We got the weakest kingdom in the fucking world right now.
Hey, and speaking of Biden, this article is coming from, it's called Shit Hit the Fan Playing. It says, America's empire of money has reached the end game. And they start the article off by saying, we did it, Joe Biden. It took a tremendous push down the stretch, but the U.S. national debt was able to hit the $34 trillion mark before the end of 2023. At this moment, I am just so overwhelmed that I don't know who to thank first. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, look at this. That's crazy, bro. This dude got a whole dress on.
And he on the host stroke.
With a cigarette, right? Prostituting himself.
Yeah, he'll probably ask somebody. If we wasn't on camera, he'd probably ask us if he could do something strange for some change.
Hey. But like they say in the kingdom, like they gonna be saying in the kingdom, is this the man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Is this your king?
Yeah.
Right. Is this the man?
HBO.
Hey, Shalom to daughter Yahweh.
I'm
gonna grab a few real quick. This on the People's Voice. French scientists warn newborns to receive the RSV medication are dropping dead. Whatever that is. Bill Gates scientist admits 50% of hokey poke people will soon die.
Can you go back to that first article?
French scientists warn newborns who receive RSV medications are dropping dead.
Okay. The reason why I should go back is because my wife was talking to her one of her college buddies from her college buddy, and they live in Florida now, and their whole entire house got RSV.
Poked up.
Yeah, they all got it, and they talking like 7 people in their whole house, man.
That's a new one. That's a
It's make it hard for you to breathe and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's my reason when I heard those acronyms.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Back to the second one, Bill Gates scientist admits 50% of people who've been poked up by that you know what will soon die. Nurse blows whistle on pandemic protocols. They ordered us to kill all people with the crown. And we know crown is another word for the CORONA. So yeah, you know how they had all them people dying? No, they was killing them because the government was giving the hospitals extra money for patients that they lost due to the pandemic. They're like, oh, if your patients are dying, the hospital is making less money. So the government is stepping in to get them some money for everybody that had the crown on their death certificate. You know, if you got in an accident, it was the crown.
Oh yeah.
If you got mauled to death by a dog, it was the crown.
Yeah, for real. You just had a heart attack,
It was the
stroke.
crown.
You know what I'm saying? And then do you know that for those white coats, the doctors, they get like
Getting bonuses,
either
right?
$50 to $80 every time they convince somebody to take you know what. So when they got the boogeyman on Fox News showing the stats of how many people are perishing because of you know what, think about the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that took, you know, those doctors were being compensated for that, man, in a crazy mass way, man. So they put new cabanas in the back of their house, pools in the back of their house, off of that.
Any more articles?
No, that's
Man, bro, we're gonna make a quick announcement real quick. We got the list of all your favorite celebrities that was on Epstein's Island. So for Jake, the Israelite community, we're gonna bring out some people that y'all idolize, and we're gonna show that they a homo and a pedophile. So you got Barack Obama, who's a homo and a pedophile, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, Chris Tucker, which Cat Williams just broke the news on that before the list came out. Let's see. Let's see who else on here. About to get there. Let's see. Gwen Stefani, John Legend, Jim Carrey. No, Jake loves Jim Carrey. You also got Eminem. Niggas love Eminem. Who else we got? Let's go over. Yup, you got Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
right.
Quentin Tarantino. I think what a movie director.
Movie director. Quentin Tarantino.
Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah.
Oprah be living it up for a bitch that's gonna get her ass mastered.
Right. I seen her. I don't know how true it is, but as far as Oprah, they say she was arrested with $100 million in Switzerland.
Oh,
Right before the list came out.
last but not least, Rihanna. You know, men and women love Rihanna. Guess what? She's a homo and a pedo. So yeah,
What's the guy that wheelchair?
oh, Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins. He was on the island too.
With the 4 teeth in the bottom.
Sexually abusing little children. We'll probably bring out some more names next week.
And a lot of those people, I looked up some of those people. They might not be in the limelight as far as like being your average star that you idolize, but they still some very powerful people like U.S. United States lawyers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, lawyers and politicians.
Lawyers that represent the United States, very high end models and stuff, like model agencies and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People who own those high end model agencies who like Ebony Magazine and stuff.
Oh
People,
yeah.
they was on there. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for us to like see Jay-Z and Beyonce and stuff, but
Beyonce on there too. I didn't say her name.
oh yeah. But then it's a lot of people who way more famous than those people who we know, but you see a different type of
Different
tax
kind of different
bracket,
life.
different
Yeah.
life and stuff like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, so pretty much anybody with any kind of power, authority, wealth, they on that island.
Yep.
And we know that there's gonna be another list coming out soon, and we're gonna bring it out.
I seen one more thing. I seen like I don't want to say which country, but it was like a prime minister on one of these countries on it too. That's surprised. A whole prime minister, but like they say, but they can't live. They say, and these places are like bars. You know what I'm saying? You don't like that one, just go down the street to the next one. You know what I'm saying? That's just the one that the world know about them, man. You know these places are everywhere. They're doing this behind closed doors, man. Think about those kids that's going missing and stuff that you'll never hear from again. Hey man, you know, only Yahweh Shimmy Shai knows what's going on.
That's why they call it Hollyweird instead of Hollywood now, man. Everybody out there, pedophiles, rapists.
Also on the list, he wasn't on this list, but we about to put the target on him. TD Jakes came out. That one of his occupations. When you look on Wikipedia, it's a power bottle. Now go to the Urban Dictionary and look up power bottle and tell me what you get. Not to mention, I seen a picture. He was sitting between another man's legs. They was like on the floor. Yeah. And then we know he's at the party with P. Diddy. And then I posted a video in our little group chat. You had TD Jakes twerking. He was dancing, but the main part that was moving was his behind. We know our people love TD Jakes. The Lord about to expose him before he kill him. I'll go ahead. It's gonna be.
One he might be he look like he's a part of me.
Yeah. Probably a lot of people be talking about the garments look cool.
Pull around and come get the word.
Yeah, come get the word.
That kid Mike that was running weird last week? Nah. No, crossing the street. Oh, hell no.
But yeah, that was it.
You got any other articles you want to bring out? Or you good? I was going to get a break.
Are you gonna put around? Okay, bet.
Alright, let's keep on get some more articles, just some shit come back, so we ain't gotta stop listening. You know, it's okay. Just okay. We can just get it cracking.
One of y'all got like a short one real quick? I don't know if one of y'all got an article, maybe just a few precepts.
I got a short.
Okay.
Alright, this the one everybody been sharing. Nevada man leaps and attacks judge after being denied probation. Brother turned to Kid Clark. You know what I'm saying? It really flew over the bench.
Oh shit, like this song right here.
All right.
Yeah. Those who didn't see the video, I think a brother got denied
probation.
Yeah. So he jumped over who knows what and lunged at the judge.
Right.
Dude jumped like 5 or 6 feet in the damn air. He cleared it.
He cleared it, bro. Went straight, made a Lord with her lip. He went straight to her face, bro. And when he went down, he brought her down with force too. Yeah, he did. You know, so that's Yasharala, man. We tired of these devils, even though we know.
That's just dumb. That's what you get.
Did he blow it?
Blew something on her, making all that noise.
Either that or he took off in the air. Shit. What the hell was that? Yeah, even though we know that brother probably not in the truth or nothing, but and just as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jake tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Yashara, we tired of these devils, man. You know what I'm saying? All the things that are going on is because we are oppressed. Of course, mainly because we are under these curses. You know what I'm saying? But we are oppressed in this place, man. All right, let me grab this. Isaiah chapter 19. In verse 17, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he had determined against it. So we know that was just that wasn't nothing but a one tiny piece of hair out of our head compared to what Judah gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying, to these devils, you know what I'm saying, in the days to come. We know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that if that made mainstream media, man, just think about when Yahweh Shemi outside, he turned them spirits up, man. You know what I'm saying? He turned them spirits up for Jake to just start clowning around here, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All these Jakes around here, just in this area right here, all these Jakes around here that's oppressed, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? I know the camera can't see it, but these Jakes around here oppressed, they're going back there soon, man. Where all the nice houses at, they going back there soon, man. It's gonna be hell up on earth, man. A guy jumping over a desk, you know what I'm saying? The bench to get at the judge, man, that's a very small thing compared to the things that's coming, man. How about some outside gonna let Jake tear this place to shreds, man. Tear this place to shreds. Ain't gonna be no knocking on the door. They just gonna come straight and kick the door in. You know what I'm saying?
The true advantage.
Yeah. You know Esau just they terrified of Drake. I mean Jake. They terrified of Flocky. They terrified of Jake, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what they're gonna be scared of the Judah. You know, the 2/3, those who ain't got this word, but also the service to prophets. But see, the lower level Edomites, they're gonna be afraid of the average nigga that's walking in the street. And with the higher ups, they scared of the service to prophets. You know what I mean? I got a precept. So I got it. Genesis 49:10. Genesis 49:9. Judah is the lion's whelp. From the prey, my son. Thou art gone up, he stooped down. So we in a low position right now. He couched as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Judah being roused up right now. You know, from all the oppression. But it's the Lord that's putting this anger on Judah to be roused up.
We know that like I always mention, like I always title my lessons, one more day closer. You know what I'm saying? We one more day closer to all these things. Of course, you know, we mainly talking about we one more day closer getting up out of this hellhole. You know what I'm saying? But we one more day closer to all these things going on. And not because we just think these things are gonna happen. It's simply because Yahweh Shemi Yahushua said it's gonna happen. We don't need to be convinced no more. You know, we know, trust, and believe in the word Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. All right, and you want me to grab some of y'all back?
Yeah, right.
Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Adonai Yahweh.
Hey, see, the Lord said they're going to do in Edom according to Esau the white man, according to my anger and to my fury. So the Lord put his anger on his people, and that's why the man jumped over the judge's podium or whatever. You know, the man is bad, but he got a dose of the Lord's anger. That's just the beginning of it, though.
Just the beginning of it.
That's the right verse. He gonna work his whole anger is out on us to destroy that.
Right. The Lord's anger, man, that ain't pulling up and telling somebody to roll their window down so you can cuss their ass out. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's anger, man, is gonna be something that's gonna be profound, like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why he do that or how he do that?
And another way that the Lord's anger manifests is by the animal attacks. That's why you had the killer whales attacking cruise ships. That's why you got seals and sea otters attacking Edomites on the beach.
What's that scripture? There'll be spirits created for vengeance.
Yeah.
Teeth the wild beast, and they'll be ready at my vengeance or something like that. If you paraphrasing, yeah, man. Hey, if you walking down the street one time and pack of dogs just sitting there waiting on your house side to tell them to go. Tear your ass up, man.
Right. I seen like a couple of weeks back, a guy got mauled so bad by dogs. He got mauled up probably like 10 dogs. They said he got mauled so bad by the dogs, he almost lost his arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went ham on him.
I was like, ain't no joke, man.
You know? Remember about a month ago, there was a guy getting attacked by a pit bull. He was defenseless, like just defenseless. Like, people wish they could have helped him. Man, wasn't nothing they can do. Yeah. That pit was pissed.
That's fair though. That's right. No one can save you out of my hand.
Let's grab this. The 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. So, you know, that's just a small inkling. A guy attacking a judge, you know what I'm saying, in that manner. You know, think about how much more it's gonna be when you got whole neighborhoods of Jakes, you know what I'm saying, going against the police, you know what I'm saying, or going against the military, you know what I'm saying, just going against anybody who want to stand in their way, any authority that somebody be like, you better not do that because blah 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 gonna come. Man, shit, they gonna be like, shit, bring them on. And then again, how the scripture says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. So some of these cops, they gonna stop being cops, man, because they gotta protect their own household. They gotta protect their own family. And don't let them be around a time where the money ain't no more good. You know what I'm saying? But these cops ain't gonna be showing up just because they got a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? I swore in the Constitution to protect the man, please. They gonna be standing in their house with they trusting in their pistol, saying, "I wish a ninja would." You know.
And too, going back to me, he said they gonna be standing up against all them cops. You know, they know that. They spirit know that, man. That's why every time you see a Jake getting arrested, it's like 5 or 6 cops around him.
Yeah.
So they know how strong it can be. They know.
They know. And I seen this article. This video a couple of months back where, man, Jake fought like, come around, come pull around, come get the word.
Yeah, come hear the word. Because America gonna be nuked.
How you doing, brother Shalom?
Oh yeah. Hey, Saturday, we here every Saturday. We usually post up between 1 and 2, and we out for a couple hours.
All right, bro. We good. All right.
Okay, that's a biblical name.
All right, Shalom, Mark.
All right.
That last one to say?
All right, hit that last one.
Something she said, I will be back.
All right.
Hey, that's what the scripture said. They shall not regard kings or princes. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, y'all pull up sometime. We here every Saturday.
Go ahead, what you saying, bro?
They say they should not regard kings or princes, and that's why the judge got attacked. They're not care about your position. Oh, you a judge? You a politician? We saw that with Donald Trump during the presidential rally. There was all kind of people lunging at him, jumping up the chairs, chasing him off the stage. You know, that's going to intensify. You're going to see more people in power getting chased, getting attacked, getting jumped at.
It's going to get to the point where all the political parties just going to have to do, digital video. They ain't going out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
From their underground bunkers.
Let's grab this also. It says, quick precept, Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many cold. You know what I'm saying? Just iniquity, sin upon top of sin, on top of sin, on top of sin, while we in this place, man. So that's why it's not gonna just be the politicians and stuff like that they're gonna be doing things too. They're gonna definitely be doing it. You know, if they do it to them, they're gonna be doing it to each other even more. Hell, we doing it to each other right now. You know what I'm saying? All throughout the hoods and neighborhoods and ghettos and stuff like that. So, you know, Jake gonna take care of Jake first on his way out of the hood to go somebody else out. You know, but this iniquity abound and the love of many waxing cold. You know, like we brought out about that, what happened on Christmas. The brother that shot the sister, and then that brother shot that brother. You know what I'm saying? The love of many waxing cold. I just saw a video clip one of the brothers had put out about how a boyfriend shot his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, on her birthday the other day over like a Metro card or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Then he unalived himself. Like, oh man, that's crazy. And her dad, right? Like her daddy was in the house too, man.
Like he said, he's gonna testify.
I got a precept to go into that.
Bring it up.
Bring it out last week. Luke 23:31. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in a dry? And what's that green tree? Everything is still flourishing, functioning. Everything is still normal. Well, it says that they do this in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry? When the things dry up, when the money dry up, the gas and the oil dry up, when the water dry up, when the food dry up, when the money ain't working no more, what they gonna do then? If they jumping at the judges now, what they gonna do when there ain't nothing else to live for?
When the judge is scared to be judged.
Hey, because yeah, you know, even though he jumped at the judge, he still held himself back. Because you know, I'm gonna jump at the judge, I'm gonna get in some trouble, but it's not gonna be like a life sentence. You know, when the stuff dry up, ain't nobody gonna be worried about no life sentence. They gonna go all the way. So instead of shooting at the judge, jumping at the judge, hey, judge is gonna be getting shot. Yeah.
I remember Rick Ross saying in a rap years ago, a life sentence is a light sentence. You know what I'm saying? In that time,
that's what it, yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to threaten nobody with life in jail. Jail, you finna lose, you know, you might lose yours right then on the spot. I gotta be careful what I say, man. They digging me for anything I say. Good morning, I get a strike. Damn.
Hey, Shalom to the brother playing upon tables. I think that's the brother Mashat. And to the brother, our regional service, I think that's down Yala. For the brothers in the UK, Shalom, Michael. Y'all might see myself right about.
Y'all want to do the next one now?
Yeah.
I know y'all probably seen this one. The Atlanta church goes viral after New Year's Eve swag surfing service, man. This is what Jake love, man. They love shit like this. These whorehouses. And what the Lord say, He doesn't dwell in temple made by man's hands. Roughly paraphrasing. But the first precept I want to grab is Jeremiah 17:5 out of the NIV. It says, "This is what the Adonai Yahweh says. Cursed is the ones who trust in man, who draw strength from mere flesh, whose heart turns away from the Adonai Yahweh." So you got people, you know, trusting in mere flesh, which is trusting in man, trusting in your pastors like TD Jakes, Cref No Dollar, you know what I'm saying, leading you astray. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You also got married women who don't want to listen to their husbands, but rather take counsel from their pastors and whatnot, man, causing wrath and stuff up in the marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, they trusting in themselves, trusting in their own righteousness, and rejecting Yahweh Shah.
This real quick. This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So these pastors, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they doing it for lucre's sake right now, and everything look good because Cause the Maybach and the Benz still got gas in it and things like that. But Yahweh Shimmy outside, he ain't forgot. You know what I'm saying? He has not forgot. Like, man, they doing the wrong thing. They scattering the flock, man. Yahweh Shimmy outside, he definitely ain't forgot about that, man. He definitely ain't forgot about that, especially those pope top pastors who are Israelites. You know, we know that it's other necks scattering the flock even more, but those Israelite pastors, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shimmy, those pope top pastors that are Israelites, Yahweh Shimmy outside is definitely, you know what I'm saying, gonna take care of them, man. The scripture says that the Lord is not slack, you know, just because it ain't happened to you right now, you know what I'm saying? Just because it ain't happened to them yet, that don't mean it ain't gonna happen, because we know that we almost up out of this thing. And these pastors, they gotta, that's prophecy. These pastors gotta get what's coming to them too. You know what I'm saying? Before it's all said and done. So we gotta be, you know what I'm saying, right then and there. They always come to me talking.
God. So, see what the Lord doing, he marking everybody, so when he judge them, we gonna know why they got put to death.
Yeah.
It ain't just an Epstein Island list, you know, it's a list in general. Hey, the Epstein Island list is a small portion of everybody that the Lord put a target on. That pastor at the Atlanta church. And he on the Lord sent this too.
Just think about it. Let's just say somebody who ain't in this truth, but they say, you know what, every year I go to the club for New Year's, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go to church. They get to church and convert it into the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the thing about it, if you go back and listen to that clip when he was talking about, man, I got this way. The song, when the song break down, they talk about liquor. You know what I'm saying? And they talk about I mean, I ain't saying nothing wrong with liquor and stuff, but they glamorize it and stuff like that. And then also, you got it.
I got a precept exactly what you was going into. Like the brother was saying, let's say you want to switch it up and not go to the club. You know, not be doing wickedness, you want to go to the church, doing the same thing. This is Ezekiel chapter 22, go start at verse 25. There is a conspiracy of her prophets. You know, the pastors, the preachers, they false prophets. Like a warring lion ravening the prey. They have devoured souls. So they're devouring the souls of our people. They have taken the treasure and precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. This is the point. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. So yeah, you know, if you of the Lord, it's supposed to be a difference between what's holy and what's profane. And the pastors and the preachers, they put no difference between holy and profane, but they mix it all together. It's supposed to be in what's considered a holy place, but you're doing profanity. Let's continue. Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean. And have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am not profane among them. Yeah, how about you outside? You get no glory in that. Whoever made the swag serpent, they got the glory, and the pastor got the glory. You know, everybody but the Lord.
Playing the same song that they play in the strip club in the so-called church.
Hey, that's the difference. That's showing no difference between the clean and the unclean, the holy and the profane.
And that pastor said, y'all too holy for me.
I heard that. And then I heard him say, y'all too safe?
Yeah, y'all too safe for me.
Yeah.
Touch your neighbor and tell him to walk it out. And then they played the Walk It Out song. Yeah. And then that song, and the lyrics that they did play, the part that they did play from that song, talked about a guy, are they the double mid twins? Like a man.
Adultery.
Yeah, adultery. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pastor's good at that.
Man,
oh yeah, they the best at
Yeah, they
spreading AIDS in the church.
right.
Hey, if he ain't messing with the boys in the church, you know what I'm saying? He messing with the husband's wives. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these households, they even for the jakes that do have wives, the wives listen to their husbands through their pastor. Well, we gonna see what the pastor got to say about that. I'm gonna tell my pastor. I got a family member who used to let Ricky Rush. Y'all ever heard of that pastor? That pastor who they say he did a lot of wicked things too out here in Dallas. I got a kinfolk who was letting pastor like whoop her son and you know what I'm saying, discipline her son and all this BS, man. All right, since we talking about these pastors,
Y'all got that Jeremiah 23 and y'all.
I do. Let me see. I got it. 23 and 1.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna grab it.
Let's grab this one real quick.
Okay.
All right, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 7. And even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinct in the sounds, how shall it be known what is pipe or harp?
So things with no life, trumpets, saxophones, music. There's a distinction in the sound. A happy song by the notes, by the music that's playing before you even hear the lyrics.
Right.
And a happy song by the music playing before there's any lyrics. Well, the Lord said, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how should it be known what is pipe or harps? That's in the same in the church. That's supposed to be a holy place. It's supposed to be a distinct sound that comes out of the church. Turn it back to holiness. This word going forth. I wonder how many precepts, how many scriptures they went into that night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
About 3.
And how we know what no distinction in the sound? Let's say it was somebody that was blind. They couldn't see that it was a church. If they were gonna walk by, they'd have been like, damn, I must be at the club. I'm looking for a church. They got their stick that they walk with. They trying to hear what's going on. And ain't no distinction. It wasn't the right distinction that was coming out of that church. Blind man would have walked by, they thought they'd have been at a club or a bar.
Right. Oh, I didn't know it was a club over here or a bar over here.
Yeah.
Just is what he heard.
So yeah, everything in life, there should be a distinction in the sound. And if there's no distinction, that's confusion. That's the profane mixed with the holy. And that's how we know this Babylon. Babylon means confusion by mixing.
That's how you know it's the end too, man, because the churches, man, never used to be like this, man. Never.
Oh, okay.
Man, he probably made about 40,000, 50,000 that night, man.
Yeah.
Had got old ass bitches in the 70s and 60s dancing and shit,
At the front door.
Right.
Come on, bro. That's
embarrassing.
That's why I had to take a break from social media, bro. Cause man, all Jake do is entertain, man. That's all Jake do is entertain, man. That's it. Even the entertainer, even the high up entertainers, and just the regular average Jake, man. That's all he want to do is just keep up drama and entertain.
That's what it's all about right now. Drama, money, wickedness, sin, all that bullshit.
Let me grab this little article right here. It says, Nevada pastor fatally shot after an alleged disagreement with neighbor. See? Come on, man. You know that damn pastor wasn't preaching Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know this damn. You know he don't even know the name. Right. No, he wasn't calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Let me grab this. Jeremiah 23 and verse 1, starting at 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastors, said the Lord. Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh thy power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said the Lord. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, he got a recompense for that, man. He he got rewards coming for everybody, man. For these pastors, he passing out the reward of being wicked. You know, damn right. These pork chop pastors is not gonna get the same reward of the elect, man. You know.
I got one, Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. And so, like you said, all these past people like T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, you know, preaching the word wrong, not preaching the true doctrine. Right. They signed that 50C3 charter, you know, not preaching the true words of the Bible, man. The Lord said y'all gonna get destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how
he ain't say they gonna get destroyed. The Lord said they gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, man, leading all these people astray from the truth of this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Going in at a party and not learning anything. Just putting on a damn show.
Fashion show.
Wearing the bitches with the big ass hats, big flower hats and shit, dresses, niggas with the big ass suits.
Steve Harvey suits. But you know what?
Steve Harvey Afro wigs.
It used to be just about the women with the hats. The men just played the back role, but now the men in competition with the women. You know what I'm saying? Hell, to be honest with you, they ain't even wearing them Steve Harvey suits no more. You know what I'm saying? They spending their hard-earned money just for a nice tailor-made suit. You know what I'm saying? They jumping shy in these Harley houses, man. You know, it's just a fashion show. Shit, matter of fact, it's just a club now. After you know what I'm saying? The only thing that we haven't seen was the music, bro. That's the only thing that we have never seen go on in these Harley houses, man. You know, New Year's, hey, the pastor said, hey, we gonna just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Play the music. You know what I'm saying? And like throughout, you know how like those pastors, they come up with their sermons days before. Ain't nothing tell you, hey man, maybe you might not want to play that music in that, man. Like, ain't nothing tell him that. Hell no. See, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't seen them.
That's how you know they don't fear the Lord, man. They don't know the Lord. Because ain't no way in hell we would do some shit like that here at the altar. Playing some damn swag surfing music and trying to dance and shit while we preaching this truth.
Right, man. Out of respect for Yahweh. Yeah, we know brothers, you know, crack, you know, make laugh and tell jokes and stuff while we doing a lesson and stuff like that. But hey, for the sake of gospel, man, we try to keep it serious as possible. You know, this is not a light thing that we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something you want to play with. You know, I definitely ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? When we come up out here, man. You know, and these people, hey, you know what? Y'all about to be outside and something for them, man. You definitely got something for them.
Yep, got this Zephaniah 3 and 4. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. So what they doing in the church, they polluting the sanctuary. It ain't just the music that's coming out. It ain't just the activities that's going on, but more so what they teaching, you know, the people polluting. You know, the sanctuary is one thing, but it's the spiritual sanctuary. You know, the people in there. You know, they come out worse off than they did than when they went in. You know, they left the church. New Year's, you know, some of them had the intention, because I know I probably done this too. I'm gonna go to church first, but after that I'm gonna go party.
Yeah.
Well, what shit after that? They didn't have to go to the club. They was like, oh, I'm good.
Right. I got my feel for the. When I was in the world, man, no lie, I'd go to church and then smoke some weed right out. You know what I'm saying?
They would just get.
Yeah, as soon as I get out.
I used to go to church just for the ladies. You know, just being real.
Hey,
Oh shit, a lot of them.
And guess what? I remember they used to say, like on Coming to America, you want to find you a good woman, go to church. Man, that's where the hoes at, man. That's where the whores at, man.
Right, with the pastor daughter being the biggest hoe in the church.
Right, they be like, tell you now, she a church girl. And back in the world, a real player be like, you know how many of them women I done had? You know what I'm saying? Like, them better not go no damn plantation Christianity church looking for no good woman. You gonna get you a damn demon. Girl, did you got another one in the ground?
Yeah,
No, you got
Second Ezra 63 to 64, and it says, surely he knoweth your inventions, and know ye think in your hearts, even them that sin, and will hide their sin. Therefore hath the Lord exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame. And that's the point. You know, everybody that you putting your trust in, these pastors, these rappers, these actors, these people that you look up to, the Lord is putting their all to shame. You know, that's why he got that big ass Epstein list. You know, all your favorite people that you trust in, their name is on that damn list, man. You know what I'm saying? So nothing you can do is hidden out here, man. The Lord sees all.
Yeah, straight up. If your name ain't on that Epstein list, and you on another list.
Right. And at the end of the day, you on Yahweh Shem Yahweh's list as well.
That hit list. Yeah, see, y'all got some more?
Let me grab one more.
I got a precept after y'all got y'all just to end it off.
Okay, yeah. Let me just grab it. Did you have another one?
I got something to go.
All right, let me grab this. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Yahweh Shem Yahweh did not give them people. Well, he gave them that pastor because, you know what I'm saying, they could be standing in their life and they just 2/3, they blind, you know. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh is giving Yasharala pastors of it according to his heart. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's out here on these highways ahead, the one that's doing edifying and sit down lessons, you know what I'm saying, preaching the true gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. When have you heard a pastor say, man, it's cold out here. Man, it's hot out here. Why now? Because they up in these buildings that Yahweh Shem Yahweh they ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
The church is taking up a whole fucking block.
Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh, he got his prophets out here on these highways and hedges. You know what I'm saying? Compelling the elect to come back to the fold. You know what I'm saying? Not up in some building.
I'm gonna precepts. So yeah, the Lord said, said pastors after his own heart. Well, the elect is gonna be drawn to them pastors. That's why the Lord said, my sheep know me. You know, the sheep hear his voice and they follow him. Or the sheep is gonna follow the voice of the Lord through the various pastors and prophets that he set up that's after his own heart. Well, the Lord also gonna send pastors for those, let me get the precept. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust, they shall heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. So your ear itching to hear something else, the Lord gonna send you a false pastor, you know, according to your own lust. You know, you got a thing for pastors that play hip-hop music in the church. That's what your ears itching to hear. The Lord got a pastor for you. That's why they all up in that church.
And not just the pastors, but also these false prophets that are in Israel. Because I know when I was in one body in Yahushua, you got brothers who was comparing they so-called Bishop Yepta to Moses. I need my brightness up. I can't see. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I need mine up. I can't see.
Do it like in the right corner.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
But
and
yeah.
Like the brother was saying, that's not just the Christian pastors. That's what in the truth, those who so-called in the truth. You probably got certain brothers that join certain camps just because what that camp offers. You know, they militant, rather than that Black Panther spirit. You want to hear a Black Panther theme kind of message. So the Lord gonna lead him to that militant Black Panther kind of camp. You know, you got camps that teach in the club, outside of the club. You know, they celebrate the Passover in the strip club. You know, that's what they itching for. The Lord gonna lead you there.
Because I'm telling you, these brothers, it's brothers, and some of these brothers are still there, and some are not. Man, they praise their leadership, man. And like brothers know, who know this backstory, I spoke with one of those brothers right the day, an hour before he got judged, died, trying to tell me what the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Well, he told me, he said Christ. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Yeah, and guess what? They praise their leadership, bro. I'm talking about in a matter that's like sickening, bro. Sickening.
God. See too, like you said, going into your own heart's lust type shit. Like, hey man, that's just Lord give you that just to destroy your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Give you to everything that your heart desires, what you want to hear, what you want to like. The Lord is giving you those things just to set you up to kill your ass.
Like y'all was saying, hey, bam, ooh, they was about to get cleaned off.
I'm waiting on the day to see why we out here too.
Yeah, but like the Lord said, hey, y'all, all right, y'all want a king? All right, I'm gonna give y'all a king. You know what I'm saying? Gave their ass a wicked ass king. Go. Bring yours up. You got one?
This is one last one. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. Out of the NIV, and it said, the Spirit clearly says that at a later time some will abandon the faith and follow deceiving spirits and things taught by demons, which is these fake ass pastors and shit out here. Such as teachers come through hypocritical liars whose conscience have been seared as with a hot iron, man. You know what I'm saying? That's these pastors who are these liars, screaming about peace. You know what the Lord said? There ain't gonna be no damn peace, man. In the book of Ezekiel chapter 13, screaming out this peace, but they're not gonna be no damn peace. Speak to me, deceitful things, something like that. Roughly paraphrasing, yeah, man.
You forgot to mention, shit, some of these pastors is women.
Yep. Not even supposed to be teaching the damn Bible.
Right.
You know, so, hey, man.
As sister pulled up last week to I just want to know what y'all doing because my mama is a pastor. Yeah. And she said they're like some authorities supposed to come out there. Because my mama is a pastor.
We're going to find out.
I'm going to say drive into the train and you'll be led right.
Pretty much what the mama's doing.
So, hey, y'all keep trusting in these pastors, they're going to lead y'all right to destruction, man, right to death.
And the leader, Lord speak about the preachers, pastors, the leaders of our people. That ain't just in the church. That's anybody with a voice. You know, Oprah, it could be a rapper, entertainer. They telling you what you got to do so you can make it. That's false information. You know, this is the only way to make it.
Right.
Wisdom understand.
But there's many people, they live by what Tupac or Jeezy said.
Right.
That's your preacher, your prophet. You know, they get some rap lyrics tattooed on. They living by the words that's written in a rap song.
And only Yasharala has entertainers as our spokesperson. You know what I'm saying? Leaders and stuff like that. I seen a video with and I can honestly say I've never heard of none of these people music like Moneybag Yo, 60 Red, you know, like and some of these rappers, these other two rappers, one I don't even know who he is, and the other rapper that was in this small short video, I just heard one of his songs off of social media, but I don't know his name. But they was all in the video and everybody was holding up their chains, they diamond chains, they watches and rings and stuff like that. And these supposed to be the most top, richest rappers and stuff like that. But if you show the most successful, like Edomites or these other nations, they ain't doing none of that. Some of them you probably can't even tell got more money than everybody in your city. You know what I'm saying? But look at the mind frame of our people, man. Like chains and
that's what's wrong with Drake. We followers. Yeah. We the biggest fucking followers in the world trying to find the latest trend. Not like Tank Davis and all that when he turned Muslim. Now everybody wanna be Muslim and shit like that.
Whole block, the neighborhood, the whole neighborhood projects is now converted to That's why when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai turn the heat up and 2/3 of our people are cut down on this side, man. That's why the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, we a part of that number. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna put the spirit on us to not get these people, man. Let me grab this quick myself. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh thy power, I will also forget thy children. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he see it all going. If we see it, you know he see it. You know what I'm saying? He's seen it happening before it all played out, man. And that's why, because these people have forgotten. They have forgot Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or they never came back to this marvelous life. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not gonna have no mercy. No mercy. And I know that we sounding like a broken record. Guess what? It's coming. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna make good on his word.
Hey, we sound like a broken record because it's a distinction in our sound. Hey, you already know what we're talking about next week. You know, judgment, destruction, MOTB, all of that. I'm gonna grab this last one. Zechariah 13:7. Zechariah 13:7. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd. Who would the shepherd be? Pastors, the preachers, the leaders of our people. The Lord gonna send a sword against them. And against the man that is my fellow servant, except the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. So the Lord gonna kill these fake pastors, preachers, the leaders of our people that lead our people astray. To what? To scatter their sheep, to scatter their congregation. And then the Lord said, "Boy, He would turn His hand upon the little ones." So some of the same people that was in that church, the Lord gonna kill that pastor, scatter their congregation. Some of them might come out of that and be part of the elect, but the majority of them gonna stay destroyed for lack of knowledge and be judged.
Thirds.
But that's why the Lord is putting the leaders of our people exposed, such as Gay-Z, Rihanna, Beyonce, TD Jackass, you know, the pastor in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Two shades.
Yeah.
Exposing them all.
Yeah, the Lord putting them, it's like the Lord putting a spotlight on.
Right.
I can't wait to TDJ get his ass burned.
I can't either.
And you know, even though we, you know what I'm saying, we don't know if he know the true names of the Lord. I can't say he don't. I can't say he do. And Cat Williams ain't making no better, man. Like, shit. And then y'all seen that video I sent y'all out. Rick is smiling, crying. Like, come on, man. This is Hollywood.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. Too much weird shit.
Yeah, the Lord put a spotlight on them before He judge them, scatter their sheep, then they gonna fall wherever they not in. Hey, what up, bro? What up with you? Hey, nah, how you doing, bro? Yeah. Oh, that's the bet. So you know we Israelites? All right, that's pretty much what we going into then.
You ride skateboard? I really came up before. I live Wayne.
Oh,
When we
okay.
first came out
I'm
here.
part of your hair grew. That's fine. Probably
Yeah.
been a minute. Man, let me see. All right, I'm gonna grab this article right here. I'll probably read into this a little bit. But the title is Mask Mandate Resumes at All 11 New York City Public Hospitals amid rising flu, the Crown, and RSV cases. And we know those cases are on the rise because I sure had something.
Right.
I've been sicker than I've ever been in like 14, 15 years.
Right.
So some definitely on the rise.
Right.
But the point is, the mask mandate's back on the scene. And I believe in the pandemic, the mandate started up there in New York before it's made its way to the rest of the country. So the mask mandate's coming back to your city, wherever you may be.
That thing working on your back.
It's just my hands.
Oh,
My body's straight, my hands. There's blood next time.
Man, throw them in that other side pocket into the, you know.
I'm trying to read along with you, cuz.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait till you, bro.
All right, bet. Just reading down a little bit. A mask mandate. the mask mandates has resumed for all 11 of the city's public hospitals after increase of the COVID, etc., flu and respiratory virus cases. All right, let's see. He said it is partially to protect the staff from incoming sicknesses as the number of patient cases rise. He said city hospitals are currently handling patient levels well and none are overwhelmed. Yeah, so the mask mandates are back on the scene. And the first precept I'm gonna get, we're gonna get Amos 3 and 7. And to make this go a little bit quicker, can you grab 2nd Ezra 8 and 50? But I'm gonna grab this and Amos 3 and 7. Hey bro, is it colder now than it was in Denton?
Yeah, it's cooler out here. I walked out the crib, we wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
Either in Louis, I mean not Louis. I don't live in Louisville, but when I walked out the house this morning, that's why I grabbed those heat packs for y'all.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, I'll be all right now. I'm out here doing all this thing.
I'm sitting here too, boy. I'm over here twitching this shit. I'm like,
I be trying to not come out here with no big ass coat on.
hey, I'm coming out
You know what I'm
next
saying?
time.
But I might need to keep some. I'm gonna start keeping more layers in my trunk.
Shalom. But yeah, this Amos 3 and 7. Sorted the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. So yeah, the Lord revealed his secrets to his servants the prophets. So on the right hand side, we already got the down payment was coming. We been knew the mask mandates was coming back because we know what happened in 2020, 2021. It was just a preview, a prelude to what's to really come. And on the left-hand side, Esau been showing that through his movies. You got movies like Songbird, Contagion, Resident Evil, and other movies where it's an outbreak and they pass all these strict laws and mandates to limit the spread of whatever sickness is spread.
And I'm gonna send y'all a clip out the camp.
Shalom.
I'm gonna send y'all a clip out the camp where they showed a doctor from one of the movies. Matter of fact, it was Contagious. One of the doctors that was on the news talking about the outbreak, he was on Fox when the pandemic was going on, bro.
That's the same movie. The actor was also on Fox News.
Yes,
I know what you're talking about.
Man, this is predictive programming, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing, predictive programming. On the right hand side, we know to play through the scriptures. On the left hand side, it's through predictive programming. And who are the prophets on the left hand side? It'll be your actors, your news reporters.
Well, that Cat Williams thing, to be honest with you, the list that's coming out of Jeffrey Einstein, all that is just a distraction also. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Who is it keeping dumb down? Jake.
Yup.
Jake.
I logged in on Facebook the other night, and that was all over Facebook. Everybody talking about Cat Williams.
Yeah. Told you, Jake the follower, I saw they was following the latest trends.
Yup.
The moment that they don't have nothing for Jake to talk about, that's when they in trouble. They in real trouble. You know, because Jake gonna start wondering. Next thing you know, boom. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hear the words of y'all about me outside.
That's what's gonna be beautiful about the blackout. Jake gonna have nothing to think about, etc., etc.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
So yeah, great miseries coming to them that's walked in great pride. So for you Americans and really Babylonians, that's worldwide, everybody under the influence, under the vibration, under the spirit of Babylon, what was the great misery going back to 2020, 2021? The fact that people had to wear masks. Hey, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no random people stopping me and talking to me in the store while I'm hungry, just trying to get some food. You know what I'm saying?
People were staying away from you.
Staying away from you. People was more so on the move. Hey, everything was moving fast. And and you Americans, yo, it's crazy. All we want to do,
Go back to normal.
all we want to do is take off our masks. All we want to do is stop social distancing. You know, so when the mask mandates come back, you know, the social distancing mandates gonna come back too. And that's gonna be a great misery to the people. You know, you Americans, all y'all do is like to talk. All y'all do is like to keep people around y'all and y'all folly. Well, y'all folly gonna be limited when you got a social distance again. And remember, when part of the mandates, there can only be so many number of people in the place.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a great misery to the people. The mask mandates, that's gonna be a great misery to the people. And because soon as people, and because everybody was walking on eggshells in the pandemic. You know, people that you knew all your life would be scared to talk to you. They'd be scared to shake your hand.
Yeah,
Those people I knew, I saw them in the pandemic, trying to give them a fist bump. People like, hey.
Hey, to be honest with you, I went back to Louisiana to go visit my grandmother. No lie, I'm telling you, I walked in the house and my grandma was like, no, stop, sit over there. Sit over there, don't come close to me.
Hey, see?
You know?
And matter of fact, in the pandemic, me and my bro and the homie, he from Louisiana too, we took a road trip to Michigan. We did a surprise trip to put up on our family. And my bro, he from Michigan too. His auntie lives out here in, I think, Colorado. So before the road trip, we pulled up on her and she gave us some food for the road. Hey, they pulled up with masks, latex gloves, and the food double and triple wraps.
Like
and,
they was in a quarantine situation.
and how they got, I'm pretty sure how we got the food. They set the food down and my bro had to go pick up the food. And they did like an air hug from the distance.
That's crazy you said that, cause look, my wife's aunt was dropping off some food, but pulling up to give my wife something, and my wife was trying to just take something out to her. She rolled the window down and said, get back!
Put it down.
Back! Put it on, leave it on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Dang.
And see the point, you Americans was actually walking with some kind of prudence, you know, aware of certain evils today, walking on glass. But guess what? As soon as they was able to take the mask off, soon they was able to have social gatherings, all that prudence went out the window.
Back to their folly.
Yeah, back to their folly, walking back in great pride. So what, the Lord gonna bring these mandates back to you to put these miseries on. And it's gonna be beautiful.
Right.
You know, it wasn't so much traffic. You know, the stores and restaurants weren't so crowded.
Yep. I was around the time of the pandemic, I was in between jobs. I was working at a grocery store. Man, I'm telling you, some Edomites came in there with, you know, like on the pandemic movies when they come in with suits, they had them on with their wrist tape, their ankles taped. And look, they was scrambling, like walking down aisles and like, they walking down aisles like this, trying to stay away from people. This is right at the beginning of the pandemic. I'm like, bro, I was in the truth, so I'm like, just take them down. Take them down, y'all. Get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these people, man, they ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
You might not make it out this pandemic.
And this one, I believe, when they turn this one back on, people gonna be stuck in their house.
Martial law gonna be on their damn
We're
phone.
going into that.
Gonna be on their block.
Hey, and also too, while brother obey most 3 and 7, the Lord revealed the secrets to His servants and prophets. Remember when the pandemic first started, it was all kind of rumors of what the government and what the police was gonna be doing. That they was gonna use law enforcement to track down people who ain't been medicated and force the medication on them. That they would send letters to the people like, hey, we know you ain't been medicated. You know, this is your opportunity to come, or we gonna come find you. Or for example, that they will use law enforcement to deliver food and water to the people so that people ain't gotta be in social places possibly spreading the sickness. Well, it didn't happen at that time, but it's gonna happen this time. You know, because he revealed the secrets to his servants and prophets. So everything that they gonna do, they already told you they was gonna do it back in the first pandemic. Except everybody forgot about it.
I seen an article saying that the CBDC is coming for the people next. You know what I'm saying? Now that they got the money about to, you know, they get in control of the money. And they gonna come after the people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Controlling them with it.
Yeah. That's a good word, that one.
Alright. Now we're at the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city, and he shall not be able.
Hey, yeah, Begum desire to go into a city and not be able to. And you're not gonna be able to go into a city, and it's gonna be various reasons. You know, a particular city might have just had an earthquake, they might have just been flooded, some kind of natural disaster, and another city may be on lockdown because of violence in the streets. You know, rioting, protests, purging. Hey, another city might be on lockdown because it's a pandemic lockdown. You know, they would have contained the sickness to that city. Like those who saw Resident Evil, it take place on Raccoon City, and that literally closed off the borders to the city with steel doors. And ultimately, it all boiled down to martial law. Hey, martial law ain't gotta just be because of the pandemic. It could be because of violence in the streets. And for one reason or another, in every city, the streets gonna be locked down. And whatever the reason may be, it's gonna boil down to martial law. Hey, but we know the pandemic and the sickness is gonna be one of the different scenarios that they use to lock down the city.
That's why Jake in trouble, man, because, you know, he saw them put all these things in these movies and put it right in front of your damn face. They don't have the spiritual eyes to see like
And they just sit there and say, that was a good move.
yeah.
Let's go to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They just doing running fast back into their folly, bro.
And that's why as soon as this shit pop up, they gonna be the ones in the worst trouble of them all, man. They gonna be sick when they see martial law sitting on their damn corner.
Hey, the movie, it's a movie that came out on Netflix, Leave the World Behind. Everybody been talking about that. Yeah. And on some of the reviews for that movie, it was Jake.
See?
I don't get what the movie was about.
See?
Or Jake, the movie's boring.
See?
Or Jake say this right here. Man, I don't believe that.
Jake
Jake be the first one to say they don't believe something.
Man, I don't believe that. Man,
Yes, I Need the World Behind it.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's a good movie. It make you think more than anything.
That's why Esau put that shit right in front of everybody's face all the time.
The Obamas
switch
produced
on, man.
Obamas?
They produced it.
Y'all seen that Kill Tyrone? I know it's old, but y'all seen that one?
Oh yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
them churches
That was a
in
good one too.
Them churches was in that.
That was predictive program because that chicken Popeye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the food we eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the hair, the stuff they make our women put in their hair. You know, put this in your hair, jacking you up.
Hey, in Shreveport, no lie. They had a line. They was giving out free weed. Man, they had a line. People waiting outside in the cold. I'm telling you, bro, the line. You went and say Crib Giant, they could be the store, and the line was over there past McDonald's. And I'm talking that this is before they opened up. You know what I'm saying? Just wait, just to get them some free weed for their head. Babies at home by themselves, can't read. They can't read.
Got a tablet in front of their face every damn day.
Yeah, man, but they gotta go get their utensils to be a bad bitch.
I remember when we first got Popeyes in Saginaw, and that line was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that line was around the building, down the avenue. They had armed security at the Popeyes.
And you know, it's crazy. The same lines that was like around the food joints and weed was the same one for that hokey pokey.
Hey, it's gonna be the same for the RFID microchip.
Yep. Hey, it's going to shit, bro. It's gonna be
The
the
same damn line for destruction too.
Yep.
You heard that?
I got you.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 10. And it reads, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
Hey, so yeah, when the pandemic come back and these different mandates, remember with the pandemic we had a curfew. Well, this curfew in this next lockdown is gonna be heavily enforced. You know, you're gonna be getting took to jail, your license took, your vehicle took, yeah, and they ain't even just gotta take you to jail. They can make you a prisoner in your own home. Because remember, they had to stay at home orders. Can you read that precept again?
Isaiah 24 and verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
Hey, every house shut up, that no man may come in. Hey, but guess what else? And that no man may leave their own home. Can't nobody come in, can't nobody go out.
Out there in China, when the pandemic was at its highest peak, you know, they got more control over their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They, in the high rises, they just, the door to come down, after you get off the elevator, they padlocked it. You stuck in that thing. And if you live in the house, they put the strip around your door, so if you open it, break the strip.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Also, hey, Shalom. Better I said Shalom. In China in the pandemic, I remember they wouldn't let their employees leave a job.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
They had to sleep at work.
Sleep at work. We're working overtime again.
If they left work, they lost their job.
They did that to these phones, Apple phones. The facility over there where they make these phones.
Yeah, I heard that.
They did that over there to them. I was just cautious about what I said. See, you know, I'm getting they on me. They on me. See,
Yeah.
you said the word iPhone. Damn.
Hey, but yeah, a man gonna desire to go to a city, not be able to, locked down under martial law. Every house gonna be shut, every door gonna be shut, that no man may come in, and more importantly, that you can't exit your own home. And then when it come back to it, you're gonna want to shut your door anyway.
Right, let me grab this. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Hey, yeah, the door's gonna be shut in the street. The sound of the grinding gonna be low. It was low in the pandemic.
Right.
How many people got laid off, lost their job? You know, essential workers only. You know, that's gonna come back, and it's gonna be worse. So even essential workers, they gonna have jobs. And yeah, every door gonna be shut that no man may enter.
Look at all these cars out here, man. All these cars out here. Man, when the pandemic was happening, bro, there was nobody outside, man. Just think about when the pandemic come back, when the dollar is tanking, you know what I'm saying? Because BRICS, they just added, I can't think of Saudi Arabia.
BRICS popping.
Yeah, they just added Saudi Arabia and another country.
Saudi Arabia, the UAE, I think it's the United Arab Emirates or something like that.
Yep.
And Ethiopia.
Yep, just added them to it.
Iran.
And check this out, man. I was watching, y'all remember that? You know, y'all younger than me. Y'all ever heard of that movie, High Learning?
I think I heard
Ice
that.
Cube.
I know.
When he had the fro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that came out in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby. Bro, I just put it on, popped it on while I was making me some food last night. Man, do you know that he was sitting around, he was like, Ice Cube said, keep in mind, this came out in the 90s. Ice Cube said, he was like, man, y'all think this world is run by president? Man, it's all ran by corporations, man. All this thing is ran by the corporations. He said, I bet you y'all ain't never heard of the Iron bank, whichever controls like CBDCs and stuff like that. He brought that up, and he said, y'all ain't never heard nothing about that. And the camera panned around to all Jake and them. They was like, nah. He said, yeah, but I bet you y'all got them credit cards for y'all living above y'all means. I was like, dang. Then another thing that I heard in the movie. One of those Edomites, he pulled a gun out on them. It was Jake. I just want to be careful for how I said it was a Jake and one of those Ish people. He pulled a gun out on them. He was like, y'all think y'all run this? He said, you don't even know. He pointed the gun at Jake. He pointed the gun at Jake and said, you don't even know that. He said, you ain't nothing but a bunch of ninjas and a bunch of Ish people. He said, you don't even know. He pointed at Jake and said, you don't even know that they control you. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn. In the 90s, they be putting that stuff right in our face, bro.
They don't pay attention to shit. The damn rap lyric.
I ain't understand that movie. It was dumb.
Yeah.
I thought it was about him running track. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy shit, man. But yeah, you got it.
Oh, that's all good.
Hey, man. They going outside like a motherfucker.
Like children.
Right.
And the children inside, like the adults on their tablets. You know? I don't want to do nothing.
You get Revelation 13:16. After I get this one up, I'm gonna get second Ezra.
I agree.
16:68.
My hand hurt like a monkey too, bro.
I'm squeezing into it again.
Hey, but I like being out here in these elements, man.
Hey, it's gonna make it better when we gotta make a run for it. Whatever.
Hey, nah, it's gonna make, for me, I say this, it's gonna make it better when you how about shimmy outside and be looking like, what did you do for me?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That too, right? That's most important.
So yeah, we got previously a man should desire to go to the city, not be able to. The city's gonna be on lockdown, and that what? Every man's house and door gonna be shut that no man may enter. So the city's gonna be locked down, meaning no traffic in or out, but you're gonna be on lockdown in your own home as well. And this is the reason why.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
It said, take away certain of you. Take away certain of you being idle. What's being idle? That's you not moving. That's you on lockdown. You being a prisoner inside of your own home, or being a prisoner in a jail or the FEMA death camp. They're going to take away certain of you being idle and feed you things off to idols. In other words, they're going to feed you abomination. And what's the thing that's going to be feeding you? Is in Revelation 13 and 16. Because it's a saying in the medical field that, you know, you got to feed something through a needle. Or they're going to be feeding people something through a needle that's going to go into their right hand.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yep. Yeah. And that's the thing that's going to be fed into the people. It's that mark. You know, feeding ain't necessarily just eating. It's you taking something and putting it inside of something. Like you may feed a wire through a hole in the wall, etc. Hey, Shalom. We can get a lot more of that today. Or they can feed something into your body through a needle. I gotta watch that word needle.
Yeah.
They don't like when I say that.
Let's read it through again. Revelation verse 16 through 17. And it says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So we started talking about the mask mandates, the social distancing mandates, you know, the curfew, and then that morphed into the cities being locked down. And that led to what? You being forced to get that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Well, that's what this is. The mask mandates lead to the mark of the beast in summer. You know, reviewing the precepts, we got a man to be able to go into a city and not be able to. You know, that's a mandate. That's a law. You know, every house can be set up that no man may enter. That's a law. The mask mandates, the social distancing mandates, the mandates to get the hokey pokey, that's a law. Even the forced implementation of the RFID microchip, that's a law. So we're going to go to the book of Isaiah 10:1. Woe till that decree unrighteous decrees. What's a decree? That's a law. What's an unrighteous decree? That's an unfair or unjust law. And that right grievousness which they have prescribed. So rather it's the social distancing or the mask mandate, the curfew, the cities being locked down, or you being required by law to get the RFID microchip. It's an unrighteous decree by the same people. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. The Lord said, woe to them.
And Jake just sitting back, not even knowing all this is going on right in front of their face.
So yeah, they gonna be punished for these unrighteous decrees, and everybody that consent to them, they gonna be punished along with them.
Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, to see is to know, and to know is to be informed. If you don't know what's coming, how you gonna hide yourself from it? And naturally, when you see a danger or evil coming, you're looking for a way out. So we're not just coming into this information just to tell you the information. It's like, oh, we stuck here. No, this stuff is coming, but it's a way out. And that's the secret place to the Most High. In other words, this book. You know, in other words, you turn back to the Lord, and He gonna do the rest.
What's that scripture? Let's leave with spiritual eyes to see and hear. You know, we have those spiritual eyes and those spiritual ears, man. Jamie, we don't got none of that shit.
Yeah.
They listen to them fake ass pastors and all this other shit they got going on, not paying attention to what Esau put in their face or what the prophets right now put in their face.
Yeah.
So why do y'all about to outside for us having spiritual eyes to see and to hear, man?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hey, the mask mandate's coming back to the south, to the west, wherever they ain't at, the mask mandate's coming. And then the next mandate down the line, it's gonna be that RFID microchip.
This is Psalms chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's what the elect is doing right now in these last days, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what's coming down the pipeline. And we know that it's still some of the elect that's being sealed right now as well. Some gonna be sealed in Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? When trouble is at that doorstep. But the elect, hey man, we know that we know that we need that mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And we ain't waiting to the days of doom to come before, you know what I'm saying, we start hearkening to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we brought out months of camps ago. We see the fire coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna wait till it get right here and start preparing. You know, we know these things are coming, so that's why we trying to get in first. We hoping to be in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So, hey man, we at that tipping point where we about to see who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is truly dealing with. And are you a 1/3 or are you a 2/3? And we're not worried about these other nations that are wicked, because guess what? They just extras in the movie. You know what I'm saying? That precept,
What's that scripture too? Judgment should start out the house of Israel. That's how it is. The house of Israel, they're gonna start in the inside first, our own people. And mostly the ones that's in these camps preaching false doctrines and shit too.
Right.
But really, just Jake, man, Jake got it coming back. That's why it's called Jacob's Trouble. I'm saying
Jake ass is gonna be in trouble.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be a day too late. You trying to find the Lord when your ass is in trouble, man. That's why he said, "My laugh is your calamity, mocking your fear coming upon you." It's over, man. Jake got it coming bad, man.
Roughly paraphrasing the precept about how don't worry about how the ungodly shall be punished, but how the righteous shall be scarcely
Hey,
saved.
Shalom, bro.
Roughly paraphrasing.
So you got the fringes. So you got the fringes. My bad. Do balls. I'm
Roughly paraphrasing. No, so we ain't worried about them, man. We know that a time is coming, man. Y'all about some outside. We about to make it known who we dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely ain't gonna be no accident on who make it and who don't. You know what I'm saying? Because now is the time where, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to be standing in the paint for y'all about some outside in a certain manner, in a certain light. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no faking with this thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they say in the world, ain't no cap in my rap. You know what I'm saying? We definitely heading into that time. You got so much more rap?
Hey, y'all got one more article, y'all?
I got mine. I can do one more if y'all want. Let's run through it quick though, please. Oh, no, we can't quench the spirit, bro. See, I'm out here. I don't give a damn if you start snowing. If y'all want to keep going, see, I ain't. All right, fuck it. We can keep going.
Ain't what it is. I done got numb. I don't even feel it no more. I don't even feel it no more.
A time coming where it's gonna get so bad, shit. Brothers gonna be wishing we was still out here doing this, man. So, hey, man, I'm just trying to make my call and election sure. You know? If y'all ready, I'm ready. If y'all not, I'm not. You know, for the most part, it's the highlight of my week right here. You know what I'm saying?
Say it one more.
You let me do mine and yours real quick. Got one that says,
Yeah,
it says, boxing champ Olympic gold medalist, Grip USA box over transgender policy, bears need to stick together. So, man, now they got, that's kind of like a double whammy because, you got these women who think they can be the man. Remember Clarissa Shields?
She got
her ass knocked out
amateur.
by a man. She said she thought she could be like Keith Thurman and shit. Now they allowing it. And they allow a transgender man to come in and, we don't need to be.
He dropped her.
Dropped her ass. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, did y'all like that? Was it great? The voice was deep as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the other part is, Esau's laws and legislations, man, allow some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The transgender righteous decree, man. So the first piece I want to grab is this Job 9:24, and it says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who comes to face the judge thereof? If not, where and who is he? The main part is, him giving the earth to the hand of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Esau is blessed with the fatness of the earth. And what's his leverage? Wickedness, sin, these laws and legislations, all this bullshit that he got going on, allowing men to marry men, women to marry women. You know what I'm saying? All this bestiality shit. And these just a whole bunch of wickedness, man. And that's his leverage against the earth is sin. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you this money, I'll give you this check, but you gotta act a fool on TikTok. You gotta do this TikTok dance, you gotta do this hot chip challenge and shit like that, man. And so that's Esau, man. He's a bunch of full of wickedness and full of madness, man.
You gotta be a power box.
Yeah, do that line, bro. Some bullshit.
let me grab this. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So that's a question y'all by some y'all sides asking. Like, how long y'all gonna walk in y'all folly, man? You know what I'm saying? How long are y'all gonna, just bask in the joy of being here, man? How long are y'all gonna sit back and think that you in a good case? Because we know what's coming down the pipeline, not because we feel it or it's looking like this. No, simply because y'all by Shem Yahushua said it. This is what the scripture said is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you know it's happening and you know it's coming, how long are you gonna just sit back and bask in your own filth, man? You know you better get right because the time is coming. Well, hey, you ain't gonna be able to call out to the name of the Lord, even if you don't know it or you do know it. If you ain't a part of that elect number, then how about some of y'all gonna laugh at your calamities, man? We coming into that time, so that's why, you know what I'm saying, we out here on these highways and hedges trying to make our call and election short. Now I want to make it. I got a wife and 2 kids. I want them to make it as well too. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I don't want to be one of the ones sitting back. Shit, I'm hungry. My kids saying they hungry. Ain't no lights, ain't no food, ain't no water. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in that predicament. So up until how about Shimmy Awashai move us off these corners, man, I'm gonna give it all I got, man. All I got. Hoping to be a part of that elect number, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about Shimmy Awashai asking that question, like, how long? How long are y'all gonna be, you know what I'm saying, y'all following? You know what I'm saying? And I hope that he, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm part of I'm part of that number, man. So make it my short. What you got?
Hey, that's funny. When I read, like, you know the title song, they said it's allowing, my cousin said, I had missed it. They're allowing men that's transitioning to be women to fight in women's boxing. So pretty much these women gonna be fighting men. And women, they done cried and hollered for equality for so long. And then there was another instance that I seen a while back. I think it was a transgender man transitioning to a woman running in women's track. The women was complaining that was unfair because she really a man.
He smoked their ass. Smoked their ass.
Yeah, they wanted equal rights. Now it's unfair.
That's why it's a double whammy. It's some weird shit, and it's some shit that's humbling these so-called independent women. I can knock a man out type shit.
I'm gonna get this, Jeremiah 17:10. I the Lord search the heart. I try to raise, even give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Well, y'all cried for this for so long. Now y'all got equality. Now y'all stepping in the ring with actual men. You know, that might just got a boob job. It's some eyeliner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all paying for it pretty much.
Ain't even all the way transitioning and finna go in there and knock these bitches out.
Oh yeah, even at my job, you know, there'll be some things the girls will be like, yo, can you take it like to the men? Can you take it to them? Hey, the Lord gave you to the fruit of your doings. You know, because once upon a time, women couldn't do a lot of the jobs, you know, that we used to do. Well, now you got that. Now you're being punished for it. Also, Isaiah 3:10. Jeremiah 21:14.
I'm not trying to interrupt y'all.
Oh, it's all good.
But it's so weird because I was literally just thinking about, I don't know what y'all doing this on. Israelites already?
Yeah.
I was literally just thinking about that like 10 minutes ago. So I'm reading this book. Have you ever read this book?
I haven't read it. As like the Black Panthers or at the different churches, it ain't just something that somebody can say on the door. It's a bloodline. So you a Hebrew and an Israelite too. It's just us returning back to our heritage that's written in the Bible. So it's not like a religious group. You know, like I say, it's just actually the bloodline. Because like the video say for Black Hebrew Israelites, it's not a black thing. Because all Israelites say black. You know, also the Native Americans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and Latin Americans, them too. So it's gonna be Israelites that be pale, that look like white people, that be dark. So it's pretty human bloodline going back to it.
And while you standing here, while putting this channel in your phone, what is that book about?
I don't even know how to explain it,
Just
bro.
rough
It's like, it kind of just, so it was written in like 1970 or something. And guy, he kind of just breaks down, like, I guess, why things are the way they are, why some things are. The part I'm in the book right now, I'm only like the first 200 pages, but he's kind of talking about like Egypt. He's kind of talking about like how Egyptians went from like black people to like white people, white looking people, Arab looking people. And it kind of just breaks it all down, but it's like really, I don't know why I thought about it.
What's that Egyptian president name? He said they white. That's that goes no real life. That goes even with the people in the land of Israel now. The ancient Israelites, they got good stuff, but they look like us, somebody conquered, now they Arab, white, etc. And even the Europeans. We were original Europeans. We was really not in Europe. Now look at Europe. Whitewash. That's in the Bible too. You believe in the Bible?
I don't really read it.
So I'm gonna say that I know why a lot of our people could not believe in it or not read it because the way it was presented in the Christian church, it was totally off. But if you check out our lessons, go through the YouTube videos.
I subscribe to our channel.
When you present it with the Bible correctly, it'll stick. So that's why most of our people can't really, most of our people present it incorrectly.
Another thing, just to say this right here, the book that you read, and everybody have some good points and stuff like that. For the time that we're coming into, you don't want to be one of those people who didn't read the Bible that they was reading other people's. You know what I'm saying? But that book can save you in the time that we're coming into. So I would just definitely say this right here. The scripture said that man's going of the Lord. So he pulled up in for a reason. He's reading the book, thought about the Israelites. The Lord reaching out to you, trying to make a life for you, go off to your way. Bam, here you are. You seen some Israelites that come to teach the word. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to take heed to it. I'm telling you, not read this book. Definitely. We out here every Saturday between 1
Let me read you a couple things real quick. So, difference between the other books and the Bible. Other books are good. They bring good historical points, real history. That's the history that was taught to us. You heard movies got a script. And reality ain't nothing but a book. And that's why they call it the scriptures. Root word being a script. So, hey, this is a script for what's really going on. Other books can be used as an extension. But the Bible on other books may go into more detailed points. But the Bible, not only going to talk about history, talk about the future. The Quran, can't no other religious book or any other book tell you the future. Let me read you this real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
Word Bible means creation to
Our history leading us back to the Holy Land of the week. This world history goes to the rest of the world. It ain't taking us back to Africa. And we was in this world before Africa. But let's go at this Isaiah 34:16. It says, seek ye out the book. It says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. So it says, seek out the book of the Lord because none of these don't fail. And when they say none of these, talk about the birds, talk about prophecy. Everything that the Bible says will happen just as the Bible says. It says none shall want her mate. What mate is a pair. So what this is saying, you can't pair nothing with the Bible the Bible is above all because it goes into the future of what the book can do there. For my mouth have commanded it, and his spirit have gathered them. So those who gonna make it out of this, they're gonna be gathered because when they hear a prophecy, they get hooked. I'm gonna go here too. This is a tribe chart. There's some pictures on the back, but the ancient Israelites, figures went on, so we actually doing people. David, Moses, Mary, the Messiah, more David, even the holy angels look like us. And I'm gonna give you two pieces of prophecy. You know, thing that's gonna happen in the future that no other book will tell you. You know about the mark of the beast. You know what it is? Our fucking Michael too. I think they grabbed it. All right, someone needs to do.
Let's grab it.
So I'm going to read this. All right, y'all got it. He calls the law, those great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their forehead. So, you know how much? Back in May, you got every approval. We start taking the cars for the grade tip. Hey, Shalom. So yeah, because the Bible called great rich poor free and bond to receive the mark in the right hand and the forehead, that no man might buy or sell, save he that got the mark, the name of the beast and the number of his name. So the mark of the beast is the microchip that they would start implanting into the people. And it says that no man might buy or sell except him that got the mark, because the dollar goes to last. I don't know if you know about BRICS, they're gonna kill the US dollar. The dollar gonna be worthless. They're gonna come with a new form of money. You know about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin? Well, why that's booming? Because that's the wave of the future. Well, Bitcoin, you can know that all people that got rich on their own, the government gonna come up with their own cryptocurrency that they're gonna force everybody to use. And that CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, that's gonna come with a microchip. So the microchip will be a digital ID and your digital wallet. So it says no man might buy or sell, say if you have got the mark, his money will be no more. Revelation 13 tell you about the mark. Revelation 14 tell you the penalty. You get Psalms 58 and 7. Revelation 14 and verse 9 tell you the penalty. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture to the cup of his indignation. You shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of the torment is sent above forever and ever. So they're going to be destroyed by fire. Fire not going to be on the ground in the place called hell. The fire is going to touch the world. So when the world ends, it's going to be by fire when hell is made up. This ain't got nothing to do with the Christian church. The fire will come to the nuclear missile. I'm gonna pull up something. I'm gonna let you read it for yourself, and then I'm gonna move real quickly. get how to make the fire happen. Okay, I feel like that. This 2 Peter 3 verse 10. And this is all prophecy, future events, what's coming with the word. Yeah, you can tell a preacher on it, you can read the preacher on yourself. 2 Peter 3 and 10. And then the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the roost the heaven shall pass away with a great noise. So the day of the Lord will be a great noise. Let's see what else is supposed to be. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So the day of the Lord is going to be a great noise, and it's going to be a great heat. The elements melting, that ain't something burning up and something. No, it's something being completely dissolved. It says the earth, also the works therein, shall be burned up. So we're going to get what's going to cause everything to melt by this great heat. Let's grab that.
You got Psalm chapter 58, verse 7. Let them melt away as waters which run continually.
Right there. Let them melt away as water. So we got the lake of fire. When you melt something, it turns to a liquid. So it says, let them melt away as water. So America, the lake of fire, is the Lord who is placed there. The Lord builds the new liquid, is going to be the lake of fire. That's what that's the power of the Lord.
Psalm chapter 58, verse 7. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. Then it is bow to shoot an arrow.
Right there. So that's the bit by way as water, when he did the ability to shoot the arrow. The arrow is the metaphor for nuclear missile. That's why on the side you got the nuclear missile and the arrow right there. Because when regular arrow shot from the bow cause anything to melt. But a nuclear missile, or this is updated, modern arrow, can cause things to melt. So that's what we're going to make a fire. That's what we're going to roll over. They are America was the issue, but they are the people who supposed to live. That's how it's supposed to be like the fire. Anybody who gets that mark because that he's hungry, because they woman told them that they need to get the mark, or whatever reason, they will be stuck here to make the fire when they listen. So you ain't got to die and go to hell. The Lord will burn people alive right there in the earth. I did research on how hot nuclear bomb is. Say that fire 100 billion degrees Celsius, 180 degrees Fahrenheit. And so what the Lord going to do, way worse than what they speak about church called hell. Now what the Lord really going to do, way worse than that.
You seen that movie, Block?
Yes.
Terminator with Sarah Connor was holding on to his feet. That nuclear missile went out. She just melted. It's gonna be something similar to that, but way.
Matter of fact, that's it. Remember that thing? It's in the scripture. And that's why I say, the Bible is all movies that you saw in video games, they read about the Bible. The only way to do it. That's why it was in the 12. And the Lord was in the planet. So all the nations that come to this group, you know, the whole world is trying to push wherever they see them down in the streets, locking us up by mass number throwing us in prisons, or they lost their citizens. It says that heat shall consume the way while they stand upon the heat. Their eyes shall consume away in their eyelids. Their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So the Lord gonna burn people, the fire gonna be so severe. And they flesh gonna melt before they body can try to get the ground. Saying this, the Lord gonna slow down the time, and feel like forever. But it's in the scripture, the Lord can speed up time, don't slow it down. And we all can't say that the days are moving faster right now. The Lord said the Lord was shortening the days. The last days, all the questions. Whatever everybody is. Are we gonna be saved out of that nuclear destruction? Is this gonna be by the church? The Bible call them chariots of fire. The world call them UFOs. No, ain't no such. If the world called UFOs are real, ain't no such thing as aliens, great monster invaders. That's what the Holy Angels drive it is. And the Holy Angels really riding down and flying by, thinking that everything that's going on before it makes the Most High. Who do we think this is for a while? They know where this is going. Because if it's going to kill them, and if it's killing it's going to come and zap us up.
This is the time. This is secret UFO meeting. That's exactly what's going on. First, they had UFOs
It was a joke 20 years ago, but with the government and the Pentagon, they talking about UFOs.
That's right. Too many sightings going on.
because they always exist. They put it in the movie to make you
Make
scared
it
of
joke.
them. You see them like, what the hell is, you know what I'm saying? But those really cheers to salvation.
You ever heard that slave song, Slim Low, Sweet Cherry, right before they carry me home? That's not weird, bro. We already do that shit.
That's a chance. Swing low, they gonna come up high. Swing down low, get us a
Right
light.
when they expect it, they cheers sit down and pick up the ears. We go spiritually.
I tell you, can study it, bro. That's what up. I'm Revelation 1:7. You get Psalms 103. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. But also they that pierced him, and all kingdoms of the earth shall wail because of him. Every time you watch an alien invasion movie, what everybody doing? Hollering and crying, running all over the place. And that's why I said, clouds, every eye shall see him, and all kingdoms of the earth shall wail. Why every eye will see him? Because that Father's here. And the other clouds that he's coming with, it's going to fill the sky. That cloud is the whole word, and that's it was the whole word for it.
Who lays the beams of the chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, walketh upon the wings of the wind.
It says, make up the clouds his chariot. So when it sees you, he's from the clouds, you can take that word clouds, replace it with chariot. So it's coming with the chariot. And when chariot, it's just another word for vehicle. You say coming with clouds, so we know the vehicles of the chariot coming from above. And let them grab this. Grab this last one.
One more posting. You gotta definitely tell them this for What's most
4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. So this song 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 25. The vehicles of God are 25. That's why it's UFO sighting all over the world, and the sightings are increasing. Because that's not the person, and salvation is coming close. The chariots of God are 20,000, 80,000 to angels. But studying these vehicles and chariots that we see, it's thousands of angels flying. And this is 2 names of the Lord right here, bro. Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. This on Proverbs 30 and 4. Proverbs 30 and 4. So, the whole thing is, right away, and it's true, and it is. We're going to read what the people say, in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and the name of the Son.
Look at Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 4. You have descended up into heaven, or descended, you have gathered the wind in his field. You have bound the water in his many waters. You have established all the ends of the earth. What is his name? And what is his seal's name? If thou canst tell.
They said, what is his name? Then what after that? Yeah, so he said, what is his name? And what is his son's name? And you can Sam actually really know, but most people don't know. Well, he said, what is his name? Right after that, he said, what is his son's name? If you say the name of the father, you can pretty much damn near say the name of the son. Now let's get this. And this gonna narrow it down so that the days will be simple. So I know Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yeshua, who are on stage for showing that the scripture says, name of the father and the son will be simple.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 21. It says, Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him when I say his voice, provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgression, for my name is in him.
Yeah, the Lord said, my name is Yahuwah. So the name Yahweh is in the name Yahweh. Every time you say the name of the son, you're going to find the name of the father. So like, I don't know if y'all got clubs, I feel like y'all name y'all calling out for you.
I'm a Jew. I'm real. I'm a Jew.
I'm a Jew too. Hey, that's what it is. And that's on our parents.
Y'all told us. You got food?
Hey, Shalom, Tiana. Y'all might see my shot for the back. You know the Israelites do?
Yeah. You know, that's the one we pulled up. Tell you right there. From Louisiana? Yeah. It's not hurt. But if your mom was taught wrong, then she gonna teach you wrong.
Everything she learns, he's got.
All right, bro.
Yeah, man.
Not much more of my absence. Work on your own salvation and prayer too. You know, he says, I'm here for this to be make something in your mind. You got to got your own salvation. That's very simple. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's like that walking over that dude's
yeah,
it is brothers brothers and sisters who scholarship it's still going. Like these students, like so everybody gonna get a reward. Everybody get a reward. You're gonna get a real reward for being righteous. So yeah, it is people who come into this thing and then just fall out.
I'm gonna show you that too.
I'm saying you got to pay for it's a race. Y'all running in the race.
What's off a marathon kind of race though? It ain't a race to see who get there first, but who can run it to the end. All right, check this out. Hey, 1 John 4:19. They were not from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they were not, that they might be made manifest, they were not all of us. So if you look at the word, a lot of people don't leave the faith. They may stop teaching, they may talk to pass, and they might start believing, they go back to some other stuff. Proverbs 6 and 9, a man sacrifices of his way, but the Lord directs his steps. So in your heart, you already had your day planned out. You didn't plan no being up here. You rolled by, you might have seen a couple brothers you knew, didn't know, now you up here. You was good about your day, but the Lord directed your steps up here.
I drive up here all the time. This street,
Oh, okay, all day.
yeah, man. When I see them, I say, hey, though.
Well, that's
Like I always drive like a Wingstop every day, CVS all the time.
So like I said, we subscribe you to our channel. Once you start seeing our channel, you're gonna see us like that. You're gonna see us in this same spot. Now you know what? Matter of fact, 2 weeks. We didn't come out here for 2 weeks. Brothers had illnesses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, at least for last year, it's been different times. Sometimes we don't want to be out here to see you. You know what I'm saying? We definitely been right here on the same corner.
Yeah, see how like last couple of days though, I really like, talking to her, trying to get attention.
I heard you all week.
so the cameras can hear what's going on.
And I was angry too. Like I was pushing this hate with a lot of hate at first.
Oh, I was the one fighting your hour shot though. I was in a group where damn the thing that we finna punch in your face while we talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying the Lord pulled me up out of it. You know what I'm saying? We involved. Lord chose us to be the example of righteousness for me. That's what you say, you preach and mercy. You know, God go off. People are out there. If the people are ready to, we out here preaching the gospel and coming out with it. Your mom or your father punish you. They punish you. They punish you and send you to your room. They don't want nobody to come to your room and take you. They punish you. Teach you order. Not to be strong. So the Lord punishes those. Think about this cat right now. You riding around right now in that 745 Benz. You don't give a shit about the Lord. You don't know the Lord. So by us having this still don't go through shit. Still don't really baby. Them demons know when brothers cross over to this marvelous life. You think you still don't go through things, but at the same time, you also extend it to you like, okay, Us being out here, what if one of you look standing out here? They heard these words. See, that just is better for us, or it's better for those who are connected to. So you've been talking to him, maybe he's telling you like I heard you. We all have. Don't let your sins make you down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that better the curses still. So they'll be cats. We're gonna know about the curses.
Yeah, no, as long as we out here, why you think we still out here?
Yeah.
As long as we out here teaching, we still under the curses. When them curses is reversed, we ain't gonna be out here no more.
That's it. Probably 15 first, and then we're gonna be the first one right after. We're gonna show how we know we're still under the curse.
Deuteronomy 13, verse 14. You shall come to pass, and thou wilt not hearken to my voice, and the Lord thy power to observe to do all his commandments, the statutes, and the commandments every day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you.
And we still know we're under the curse. These are the messages first made at the bottom. Let's get verse 4.
It says, it shall come to pass, that thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments as I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee high above all nations of the earth.
And we don't make a choice to set us high above all men. So we got two places to be Israelites. We at the top, at the very bottom. That's gonna be in between. It's gonna be first to be at the bottom. Then we'll be on top of the world. We obviously ain't on top yet. So the only other place to be is under the curses on bottom still. The day we done under the curses, and we gonna know it, we gonna have to think about it, talk about it. We're gonna have everybody else to say.
How we know we got a person?
One of the curses is that any and everything else. And when the curses are on us, we're going to be at the top of the world. And all our people are going to be. Everybody can know who they are. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was talking about this, y'all wasn't listening. That's somebody else. That's cool.
And things will get a lot worse before they get better, though. Now that you know about the Greek nation, One verse is $55 US. So
That means that we take $1 billion.
Dallas from what I know. Hey, so to the brother Mayaka Hala. Oh, that's in the Bible too. Matter of fact, hey, can we let's move a little closer to the camera. Y'all ain't gotta be in it, but just so like our listeners, they can they can learn to be edified too. Proverbs 22:3, and this is the importance of pretty much, staying with the beliefs.
All right, Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man perceiveth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, so part of being in this, we go into prophecy, future events, the dollar collapse, many more, America being invaded, America being nuked and destroyed. That's all in the Bible. But it says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. So to see the evil, that's you being informed of the evil to know what's coming before it comes. Because you know what's coming before it comes, you can hide yourself. Versus somebody who don't know, it says it's simple, pass on and are punished. Pretty much everybody who don't see it coming, they about to die. Our friends, family, most of who we know and love, they about to die. Yep, simply because they don't know what's coming. And that's the great thing about this book. I was telling the other brother that left that it goes into prophecy of future events. The dollar gonna collapse. It's gonna be a nationwide blackout in America. That's in the Bible too. A famine, the store's gonna go empty. They're gonna cut the water off. Like the movie The Purge. It's gonna really gonna happen. Oh, really? We gonna be in the streets. Let's go into that.
I always man, people say The Purge. You better give them right side.
It's gonna be way worse though when it really happens.
They put them in the movies on purpose, bro. A lot of people don't see that.
I'm gonna get this first one. America is spiritual Egypt.
Spiritual Egypt?
Like similar to Africa.
So similar.
Yeah.
So we say spiritual, not literal, but similar. That's why you got the pyramid on the back of the dollar. That's some symbolism that the elites put in place, like a slap in the face to us. But thanks to the Holy Spirit, we recognize that this is spiritual Egypt. Because the spiritual Egypt, there's a captivity there, like just a little over 400 years. And we've been hearing that word for 100 years going on in America. So we was here about just as long as it was over there. So this is spiritual Egypt. So Isaiah 9:2. What is it? Oh, that's sight. All right. It says, I will say Egyptian against Egyptian. This is not talking about literal Egyptians, but spiritual Egyptians, other words, Americans. They shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city. So it said everybody, friends, brothers, neighbors, city against city. In other words, Civil War 2.0. But that's another term for the purge. It's gonna be a civil war in America. And it says kingdom against kingdom. Human came up with fundamentals. I think it might be 15. They shall fight one against another with swords in their hands. Yeah.
Egypt is not only
so-called Egypt, bondage.
Let's get to that real quick.
Exodus 20 and 2.
We're in Egypt right now.
Hold that. Let me get Deuteronomy 28:6 here.
you want me to grab Deuteronomy?
Oh no, you keep it to the 20 and 2. You know the slave trade. It's coming on slave ships. You know that's in the scriptures, right? We review it. So when we read earlier, Deuteronomy 28:58, the Lord said, "You don't obey my word, I put these curses on you." Many curses, back crime, the fathers not being in the household, high divorce rate, proverbs and bywords, pretty much us having terms like niggas and thugs and gangsters, all that. But that last and final curse was us going into slavery on slave ship. Yup. That's what we're going, bro. I'm gonna have you look good. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. All right, let's stop there. You know about Moses and his people when they walked through the Red Sea? So in ancient Egypt, when the Lord led his people out of Egypt, they walked out of Egypt. You know, the Lord said he would take us back into Egypt. They was in the wilderness, but they walked through the Red Sea, and they parted the Red Sea. But pretty much they walked out. The Lord said, this Egypt, he gonna bring his own ships. So that you know this God literal ancient Egypt.
Right.
That this,
He said that I'm gonna send you back into Egypt with ships. They was already over there, so why would they have to take a ship back to somewhere that they was already there?
so let you know that this Egypt, we're gonna have to cross a large body of water. It says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see no more again. It says, and there, this is after the slave ships. It says, and there you should be sold to the enemies for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you. So this Egypt, after we get there by ship, as soon as we get off, we're gonna be sold to our enemies, our slave masters, the slave men and slave women. And keep it to Exodus 22.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means house of bondage, slavery, captivity. That's what Egypt means in Hebrew. So the Lord says, I will take you back into Egypt with ships. In other words, he said, I will take you back into slavery or back into bondage with ships. So you're going to go to slavery on ships. And once you get to that new Egypt or to that new place of slavery, you're going to be sold to your enemies. And we know America is that new Egypt because, again, you got the pyramid on the back of the dollar. So this is the only place that we got to on ship, and we were sold for slaves. So,
In our captivity to this world.
so what we got a minute ago,
I'm good.
I'm looking for when they say they shall fight against one another with swords in their hands. So what we got just a minute ago, against Egyptian, we're talking about here in America, the spiritual Egypt. Everybody gonna fight against his brother, against his neighbor, city against city. Yeah. And then let's start 14. So this girl that purge coming to America or soon to war.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14.
Esther 3 and 13.
It says, war to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another. The swords in their hand.
Right there. It said one people gonna stand and fight against another people with swords in their hands. It's not gonna gonna be like a little sword that's about the firepower. And the next couple verses go through.
Verse 16. For there shall be sedation among nations, invading one another.
Invading one another, home invasions, kicking in your dope.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So they can not regard kings or princes. They're not gonna care about your position. You a judge, a police, a politician. The White House will get broke into. It says the course of their action. Yup. It says the course of their action shall stand in their power. That's that firepower. So the ones who are gonna be really active out here is gonna be the ones with the most firepower. Because they're gonna feel like, hey, I got it, let's go do it. Versus those who got less firepower, or no firepower, they're not gonna be so much taking action.
That's just 3 and 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a Civil War 2.0, 3.0 in America, but it's gonna be a purge against the Lord's people, us Israel. They're gonna come at us to try to exterminate us. And matter of fact, before you get that, let me get this. And in this importance of, knowing the Lord to have that protection, that protection. We're gonna go to Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that had been is that which shall be. The thing which had been, that's the thing of the past. Is that which shall be, is the thing of the future. And that which is done is that which shall be done. There is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us. So there's nothing that's going on that we can say, yeah, this is new. It's already been in the days before us. And that's how we know it's going to be a purge against the Lord's people.
The book of Esther, chapter 3 and verses 13. And the letters were sent by post into all the king's province to destroy, to kill, and to cause to perish all Jews, both young and old, little children and women, in one day, even upon the 13th day of the 12th month, which is the month Adar, and to take the spoils of them for a prey.
They say they send decrees and messengers. In other words, they said they're gonna put it into law and legislation. The law enforcement, the military, these white militia groups and all that ammo they be stocking up. They're gonna all get a message to destroy, to kill all the Jews. In other words, all the Israelites, men, women, and children. And then we got the thing which have been is that which shall be not. So it was already a thing of the past. Well, that's gonna come back into the future. Oh, how you doing? All right, just going into some Bible prophecy. Yeah. So it was a decree to kill all the Israelites in the past. There's gonna be another decree to kill all the Israelites here in the future. Even Matthew 24.
Yeah, I just want to say,
I'm gonna get this. Jeremiah 30 and 7. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Jeremiah 30 and 7. That day is great, so that none is like it. What they talking about, that's that day. When they're gonna finally try to let loose on us. It says it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, so Jacob's trouble or trouble for Israel. It says, but he shall be saved out of. Who is this he? He who foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. So he informed of the things that's coming, so he knows that he got to turn back to the Lord to be saved out of.
We gonna be in it when it's going down. He gonna save the earth out of it. It's gonna be chaos, death, famine, destruction. It is highest peak. Gonna be no laws being able to stop this shit from going on. Yeah, the scripture says we shall be saved out of it.
And then we always say it's gonna be a blackout. You've been hearing about it. There ain't gonna be no ambulance, no fire trucks, no police you can call.
There's gonna be no food.
Hey, that wasn't in the purge. It wasn't a blackout. They were still able to eat, drink water. So that shows you when it really happened, when the stage is set, it's gonna be way worse.
And then in that purge, they had a cutoff. They just need to
Cut off
survive
to
to
the
the next
hours.
one. This one, when it start,
It ain't stopping.
it's gonna be balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop to the body drop. But Jacob gonna be saved out of it.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 1. And then shall be a great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world up to this time, no more ever shall be.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a time of trouble, unlike anything there ever was before. Nothing in the past, nothing we see in the movies, even in our dreams. Ain't gonna compare to what's coming. That's the 22. This will be our last one.
22. And except those days should be short, and there should no flesh be saved, but the elect say those days shall be short.
And said the day, the Lord will shorten the days. In other words, speed up the time, speed up the process. Oh yeah, the days moving quick as hell. It says no flesh will be saved. So what's coming to earth? It will be so bad that there will be no people left on the earth. So that's how we know it's gonna be a purge, civil war, but it's gonna be worse than we see in the movies. You know about the mark of the beast?
What is it the chip?
Exactly. Yup.
Yeah.
So that chip, I'm gonna just go there real quick. Revelation 13. Because of all both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, everybody to receive a mark in their right hand and the forehead. The mark in the right hand is that microchip. The mark in the forehead, you know, Elon Musk. You know, you heard about that brain chip. In May, he got FDA approval for clinical trials for the brain chip. I think October, they was ready to release the brain chip to the public.
And there was another article just came out saying thousands are already lined up to take that. That's the chip. Don't say that. You can't say that. That clip our chance. Just say the C19.
C19.
Yeah, it's nanotechnology in that juice that's gonna mesh and integrate with the RFID microchip, turning on people's cyber.
They're gonna merge man with machine.
Yeah.
So the mark in the right hand, that's gonna be your digital wallet, digital ID. You know, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, that's a wave of the future. The government gonna come out with their own cryptocurrency because the dollar gonna collapse, like you was just talking about. So they're gonna say, we got a new form of money, this CBDC, but you can only get it by getting it on a microchip, so you gotta be chipped. They say that'll kill identity theft. You'll never lose your debit card, etc.
And a lot of people say that I ain't gonna take that, but guess what? If you got kids, they ain't ate in 3 days.
The store's gonna go empty.
And they tell you, well, if you just take this, we'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we gonna see.
And it says that no man will buy or sell, say if he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So it's gonna be a famine. It's gonna be a way to get food, but only if you get the mark. You can have $10,000 cash. You ain't gonna be able to buy an apple with it. You're gonna need that microchip to make any purchases.
But let me say this right here, because when that was broken down to me years ago, they didn't fill in the blanks and it wasn't like confusing. But the elect not gonna take them. Last year, because they bring the reason free. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just be like, if you don't get it, you fuck. If you get it, you fuck. But the elect, the Lord gonna look out for you. If it's 100 people, if it's 100 people out of the store, out of that 100 people, 10 of that 100 people is of the elect, even though they bunched in with good people. That 10 still like never have nothing to worry about. Ain't nothing gonna harm them. Nothing. Divine intervention is gonna step in. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna take care of the elect.
What's that scripture? My servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, but ye be thirsty. Elect, good.
So yeah,
Protection.
other things too. You know, you ain't gonna be able to eat, etc. unless you get the mark. On the flip side too, they're gonna be killing people who say no to it. The government brought like 65,000 guillotines. It's in the scriptures. They're gonna be beheading people who refuse to mark. But like you say, the elect gonna be taken care of. That's why it's important for you now. It's not just you, but all of us, to read the scriptures so you can see all the miracles that the Lord did in the past. Because He gonna do those same miracles. The greater
Like a book, right?
Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little.
It's two ways. So
I can't read like if I tried it. Book way not for me.
so
But I do like the precept.
I say you do precept upon precept if you're doing a lesson or trying to come to a certain understanding on a certain subject. Sometimes it's important to read front to back so you can see the order of events that happen and the order that the events played out. Because you may know,
What version do you read?
oh, this is King James, because you may know a lot of different happenings, but it's no good if you don't know what led to this and what that led to.
You gotta read the stories too.
So you gotta read the stories in order, but let's say if you teach somebody else,
Real quick, so break down Jesus to me.
break down what?
Who was Jesus?
Oh, Yahweh Shai, the Son of God who was sent in the flesh.
How Shai is his real name, and Jesus is not a, that name don't have no power.
Just wait.
Bitch ass out of here, bro.
They pronounce it Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, because it wasn't no J in the original 1611. So yeah, Yahweh Shai, Son of God made flesh. Son of God, the Son of God been before the beginning. Son of God, talk about his pure self, because we all spirits, the body is just a vessel. The spirits, he refers to him as the Son of Man, that's him being born of a woman in the flesh. So that's it.
What part of town you live in? Yeah, man, we out here every Saturday, starting at like 1.
You got the channels? Every Saturday, between 1 and 2, you should see us here.
I could, you know, you got so many damn
Oh,
channels.
yeah. Oh, the end of all of this, the world gonna end by fire. It's not a place underground called hell. The nuclear missiles. America and various places gonna be the lake of fire. So that's because
You want to see
those clear up market at least come through before the kids eat this.
I want to be here to see it all go down. Dealing with me, don't make our path straight. Hey, type yours in, brother. Because he got the same name as you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I subscribe to his channel too, but you can see all out.
That's the way now how doctors they got ways that's what drugs mean too.
Darkness is the witchcraft is what it's exactly.
You say you ain't seen the black one, do you?
Right here.
I'm about to blow my nose.
Always good meeting you, bro. Yeah, bro.
I told him, I'm caught, I can't think.
That's all good.
I know it's one of Revelation, it's one in Isaiah. Oh, okay.
Right, so let's fix it.
I go face these and close up.
All right. Shalom. So, I mean, hope that this lesson was edifying. We're going to end it off on this note. You want to get in the camera, bro? Yeah, I'm on. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, one of them. Yeah, we're going to end it off on that note. Hope that this lesson was edifying. We're going to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, teaching his truth in his entirety. Hopefully that this lesson was edifying. We almost up out of here. Keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? And most of all, keep the faith, y'all. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
Bye, Shalom.
Y'all, bro, stay up, man. All right,